Guzzlers, we're going to do a quick little video on making some fresh egg pasta. So I've got 200 grams of double O flour that's been sifted in there. I've got 40 grams of semolina, 6 egg yolks. I want some salt, some cold water and some olive oil. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get these two flours mixed together. So I'm going to add a generous pinch of salt, put them egg yolks in there. I've kept the egg white because we can make some meringue from that. All I'm going to do to begin with is incorporate that yolk into the flour with a fork. Now I'll add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and then mix that in, and then we'll probably need to add a little drop of cold water to get this into more of a dough, but we don't want to do too much. So you can see this is still very dry, so I'm just going to add small amounts of water until I can get it to come together as like a quite a nice stiff dough. There we go. It's still a little bit sticky, but what we're going to do is I'm just going to flour my surface, turn this out on it, and we're going to knead it. So a little trick to getting it off your fingers: dip your fingers into that flour and then rub your hands. I'll use my other one in a minute, and get all them bits off. And then, like I say, what we're going to do is we're going to knead it basically by stretching it with the heel of one hand. We don't want to tear the dough. We're just going to knead it. I'll get the rest of that out there in a minute. For really 15 minutes like this. Just this gentle stretching and folding, stretching and folding. And by the end of that kneading, this should be nice, smooth, sort of semi-elastic dough. So here we are, 15 minutes later. We've got a nice silky smooth dough. However, this is not yet ready to be shaped. This needs to rest, and it needs to rest for at least 30 minutes, at least an hour is better. And in fact, you can put it in the fridge overnight and then it will be in an ideal state. So I'm going to wrap that in cling film, put it in the fridge, and there you go, your fresh egg pasta.